Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we finish Hostility 15, which means it's time for a new challenge. Of course, we're going to be playing on hard, and we can go up to Hostility 20 now, which is a bit crazy, and I think I know what I want to take. So Hedgehog is very easy. That's an easy 3 points. That doesn't really matter. Cost of Progress is tricky, but I think we go for that one as well because it's actually not that bad. The New Hope bonus means you have kind of less people to start with, but it's doable. And also Heart of Darkness, so more dangerous biomes starting sooner, I think is also okay. What I don't really want is Ice Age. That made life, I mean, we did kind of get used to it, but it also does just make things way more difficult. So we might have that one, but also maybe we don't, because why not try some other things? I think I'm also going to put Thick Fog on because that just decreases the range in which scavengers can explore free of cost by 25%. It's fine. They just can't get as much stuff. Onbu will panic and start to run whenever parasites are encountered in the world. Maybe we could have Anxious Onbu. He's just going to tire out, but maybe it's okay. I don't think I want Impatient Crowd. Onbu's poison level increases 50% faster is going to be a tricky one. And Morning Appetite is also quite a tricky one. Fast Metabolism is, I think we can do it. Onbu's heart rate is increased by 1.25 beats per minute. It takes less time for Onbu to get hungry or become tired, so he's just going to want to sleep more and eat more, but I think we can do it. Although that's going to be really tricky with his anxious Onbu-ness. Berry Crisis is very tricky, but it only impacts you at the very beginning. So like straight away, you just need to get a farm built. But it is tricky because you just don't have any berry bushes. They will grow after a while, but it is very hard. We might go for it though. Cloud of Despair, I don't think I want to go for. Aggressive Spread, I kind of want to avoid as well. The number of villagers has a 50% stronger effect on their needs. Oh, that's going to be hard. Okay, I think we go for Berry Crisis. I think that's going to make things difficult. We just need 2 more. Do we go for Fussy Folks then? I think Fussy Folks is quite tricky. Otherwise, the Morning Appetite and a weak immune system, those both could be really quite challenging. I mean, Aggressive Spread is also quite challenging, but maybe we go for that. Okay, that's it. Those are the ones we're going for. Let's see if we can survive for 1,000 kilometers to beat level 20 Hostility challenge. Ooh, and we've got lots of choices. So I did buy the pack. Oh, that one's really pretty. I like that one a lot. Wait, we did also unlock this one, right? Because that was only when we had to like unlock that one. So we could go for that one, but these are so pretty. Like a little sandstone one. I like the gold one. It's like, is it Kintsugi? The like when you break pottery and then you repair it with gold? That's really pretty. This one has like waterfalls, so they're beautiful. Oh, there's so many that I love. Okay, I feel like we should do this one. Should we do this one? All right, let's do this. You know what? No, I want the waterfalls. The waterfalls are so pretty. I can't help it. So this is our Hostility 20 challenge. And this is going to be attempt 1. And I often I put this to see how many attempts we're going to. Oh, I can't do it. Hold on. I don't usually write the word that. Attempt 1. Ready? Let's go. We're going to skip that because we've seen it a million times. All right, we are straight in and we got a snoring Onbu. So we are going to need to do some things first. We need to get that research building in immediately. We need some tents in. And again, it's not really going to matter where these go. But we just need them. So I'm just going to stick them over here. They will go away, but we need this to be prioritized. The sooner we get the research, the better. We're going to need stone. We're going to need, they've gone straight for that. That's annoying. Can you go for other things? We need to get stone. We need to get clay. So let's start getting some of those things and just working very hard over here. We're going to also need some wood, I suppose. But this is the priority. We need to get this research building built. So as they get stone and clay, they can go and bring those over. I'm just going to target a few more of these things. Berry Gatherer is not going to do us any good at the moment. A mining camp would be helpful, so let's get that placed in. We're going to need a wood cutting camp, so we'll get that placed in. We are going to want a clay gathering camp as well, but I don't know where best to put that at the moment. Taking a look at our Onbu here. Ooh, over here would be very good. There's 6 in range there. Okay, let's do that. It's kind of far away, but it is a good start. Okay, let's put some workers into the wood cutting camp because we are going to need wood. And of course they do work better when it is like that. I am a bit nervous, but there's our Onbu looking so good. Oh dear, are we going to be able to survive this? I'm panicked already, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already stressed. It's been 2 seconds, but I think it'll be okay. I have played this game for some time now. Oh, come on, we need more stone brought over. At least, yeah, there's 2 people working in there and other people are doing stuff. So that, and then also the clay. What do we need here? Wood, stone, and then some more tools. I might just go with that. Can we get someone to prioritize doing that? Because otherwise there's no one really getting clay. We might even need 2 of these prioritized. But that's going to be quite helpful. If they don't have the tents, they should be okay. We've got -2 at the moment for the happiness because of the homelessness, but that won't be for too much longer. We will get these tents built. They just need some wood, and we are gathering wood. Okay, we need 16 clay. Oh, now just, 16 clay? 12 clay. I can't do math. What is happening? 10 more clay now. Onbu is already walking though, which feels very, very quick. Not gonna lie, that is worrisome. It is worrisome because we do have, a lot of things happening here, including the dangerous biomes more quickly, and we don't even have this done yet. So come on, people, bring the clay over. Also, we don't have any food, but we can't get any food until, this is done because there are no berry bushes. So it makes it harder initially, but I feel like we'll still be okay. We just need to get that farm in and then start growing those beets. Although this is not the best biome for beets, is it? We don't have the cold snap. Okay, research trees here. We need the air well, please. 25 wood. We do not have 25 wood. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. So high prioritize. Cutting some trees for me, would you? Let's just come up here and just do some trees. I guess we may as well take you guys out of there for a second because you can't do anything anyways. But we have high prioritized the tree cutting. That should help. And as soon as we've got 25 wood, we will send people off. But they're like, oh, we've got enough wood. Let's build these huts. Don't do it. Don't do it. I need that wood for other things. To make sure you don't starve. Stop that. Hold on. I'm just going to cancel some of these. Stop that. Okay, there we go. Get in there. Go. Quick. Go and research. We need that air well, 12 hours. And then we have to get the next research going. We're going to need a lot more wood for that. Happiness-wise, we're all good now. We've got enough housing, so we don't actually need these 2. They will just be helpful in case we end up being happy enough to get more people, which would be nice. But whether we do or not is another thing entirely. My goodness. I am nervous. It's fine though, isn't it? It's totally fine. Stop panicking. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Airwell is almost done. We'll want to get that in as well. But I'm going to go straight into the research tree here in a second because we need the farm. This is very, very important. So we'll build the airwells. I'm going to put them right here. But I need, it's the clay. It's actually only 2 clay needed. We're really close. Really close. Come on, 1 more clay. 2 more. There we go. 1 more clay. There we go. There are 2 people working. So there. Okay. They're now researching the farm. This is good because food-wise, we've got, we do have 45 berries, but we need to get the farm built also, right? Like that, it's not just enough to have it. It actually needs to get built. We've already brought the 20 stone over there. Very efficient. It's pretty good. I'm impressed. I am impressed. All right, 4 more hours and then we'll have that. Just admiring our Onbu. Look how pretty. He's all like moss covered and there's waterfall. Oh, you can actually see like the water rolling down the sides as well. When we roll in like this. Yeah, look at that. Wow. It doesn't really, to be fair, look like water, but it is really good. Actually, that does. Look at, there's like pooled water there. That is so cool. Can we just collect that water then for for all of our water needs? Is that allowed? Okay, we need to high prioritize that. Let's take a look at the research tree. Obviously, we need a lot of these things. I think most importantly would be the horn blower. It is also the one that started. But a water tank, of course, is going to be really important as well, but we can't do that until we have 25 water. We don't have 25 water, so let's just do that. And we're just a couple of wood away, but as they bring wood over to the other projects, then our wood goes down. Not ideal. Oh, yes, 2 new villagers, which means we've got homelessness again, so that needs to be prioritized. And actually, these have the wood, they just need to be constructed, so let's get those both built, and then we won't have homelessness anymore, which means people will be happy once again. That is all very good. All fine and dandy, I must say. I think it's going well. It's a matter of getting these things done as quick as possible. Ooh, abandoned tool camp. We got 3 tools. That's good. Immediately, look how close we are to like danger zones. Hopefully, Onbu chooses to go to the mountains because that means our beets will grow better. And we are working on that, sort of. I need them to do this clay gathering camp, actually. And I need them to harvest these as a bit more of a priority. Because we do need clay for this. Quite a bit of it, really. But yeah, they're bringing over the wood. And then we should have tools available. We've got 9 tools available. So yeah, we do have tools available. They are bringing them over. There's the last pieces of wood. Okay, clay gathering camp is going in. And then we'll be able to put 2 workers in there. Oh, 3 workers actually even. I forgot about that. And you guys have finished doing hornblower research, which is also good. So we want to get that up here at some point. But let's take a look at the research again. Can't do water tank just yet. Mycologist is something we're definitely going to need. Carpenter we definitely need. Pantry we will need. It does say carpenter next, but I guess... Oh, wait. Where do we get herbs? Over here. So we would need the pantry for that. So maybe it's worth... Okay, and I'm going to go for the carpenter first. And then I'm going to close this because we don't have enough wood at the moment. That gives us 3 more workers back anyways. Because we don't have a ton of workers now. But people are in like the roles now, so that is good. This air well is almost done. Just need someone to come over and hammer it for a second. So let's high prioritize that. And then someone can actually come and do that job. Wouldn't that be just lovely? So while we're here, we do need to get our channel members on to their job roles as well. So if you are a channel member, you can become a villager and we'll try to see if you survive. So let's just grab some people in here. So we've got Safi. Oh, that's not how... There we go. Safi, welcome in. Thank you so much for being a channel member. Katie West, thank you so much for being a channel member. And we need to find one more person. So let's come over here. And Kyle T, thank you so much for being a channel member. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, let's see if you survive till the end. And if you want to become a channel member and become part of our Wandering Village, you can do that. It's great. And you also get early access to videos, so you get them from the moment that I upload them to YouTube. And we do have a channel member series, which is the Office Simulator at the moment. Office Simulator just had its full release, and it's a great little game. And yeah, so become a channel member if you want, or not. Otherwise, like the video, subscribe, all of those good things. All right, back to our regular scheduled programming. We are so close on getting the carpenter here. Let's see. You guys are over there. This is coming along, which is good because the food, we're down to 23. So we're like half of what we started with here, or like last time I checked at least. We just need 3 more clay to be brought over. Looks like someone is carrying it here. Okay, then we just need the construction. Yes, we are building. Oh, sleepy Onbu. Okay, which way? Oh, you haven't made it. It hasn't chosen yet, so we don't know. And this is a safe place to sleep, which is good. Onbu's hunger is already at 47% though. That's kind of crazy, not going to lie. But we need to get some workers in here. We are planting and harvesting, and the only thing we can do is beets. They're not going to grow the best, but we do need workers in there. Carpenter is ready, so I also need workers in our research building. Kind of alarming, not gonna lie, because we only have 1 worker now that's spare. Luckily, oh yeah, because the air well, someone's gone in there, which is good. So we do have the water. It does mean after carpenter, we should be able to do the water storage tank. And look, we have our first berry bush. So we want to make sure we are harvesting that as well, because that is going to be our source of food for the moment. And at some point, we're going to want to choose where those berries are going to go. We'll uproot things as we see them. All right, you only got 1 worker. Do you know what? I think you're probably fine with 1. Oh, we don't have enough people. How are we doing for other resources? Like, we have a lot of stone at the moment, so let's just take 1% out of there. That gives us our 1 worker back to do other jobs. And stone is actually fine, so then you can harvest these berries. And we've got the first beets going in, so we've got a couple plants there. So hopefully we don't starve, because I really don't want to. I really don't want to starve. Let's head over to the research tree, because that's carpenter done, which has opened up a lot of new things. I think we do need to get the water tank. 5 water away from having enough, so let's select that and then hope that the water comes in. Yeah, it's definitely coming in quick. There, they've gone back to work. The water tank is very necessary, so we will grab that for now. Oh, the growth is only at like 11%. Oh, it's going to take a while. We are going to have food problems. I think we are going to have hunger very shortly. We've got the warning already that food is scarce, so people aren't going to be eating until they are very hungry. But there's not much else I can do about that at the moment. I do need to research pantry next, which is fine because that gets those guys straight back to work. How are you doing? Oh, some of them are at 68%. Okay, that is good. We do need those. If I had another worker, I would put somebody in there, but I don't really. I mean, actually, we could take someone out of the clay and put them in here because that gives us still one free worker. Then we'll have 2 farmers to get as much of that planted as possible. Hopefully, when Onbu wakes up, he chooses to go into the mountains so that the beets grow better. Also, because that's going to protect us a bit from poison. Oh, Onbu is awake. Okay, he's off. He is off and headed for who knows where. First 43 kilometers down. Didn't get very far before he had to like stop though, did he? Goodness me. All right, we are going to need a carpenter. I'm going to stick it in there. I'm going to move this over. And then water tank we need. So I'm going to stick that over there. A pantry we're going to need. I'm going to stick it up there. Taking a look at what you want to research next. Like corn we're going to need. And cactus we're going to need. Those are going to be really important. Stonemason is going to be important. The eat command actually is going to be really important. The mycologist I think is going to be really important. Might go for mycologist next. That gets you guys back to work. It's very dark. In the rain. We've got a bit of a rain cloud here. Is that dampening? It's rain. Oh no, he didn't go the way I wanted. But there are hardy mushrooms over there, and we are going to need those hardy mushrooms. Oh dear. Yeah, we are definitely going to need those hardy mushrooms. At least the rain. I mean, it's made some new puddles, which will turn into clay, which is good. We've got a lot of things happening. I really. Oh, look at those. Oh, look at those herbs. Herbs. Nice. Get those. There's also a bunch of mushrooms here. I should really have our worker be gathering these things because it's so handy when they actually just pop up by themselves rather than us having to worry about that. Okay, great. That's the mycologist researched, which means we need to kind of put that in. Don't really have a good spot for it. I mean, over here is going to probably be a good spot. Oh no, actually, we want to put it up here, don't we? Is it ideally it needs to be near where you're going to actually feed Onbu. So this is probably a better spot. So I'm going to do that. Let's just move you guys over here for a minute so you can start getting rid of some of those stones. It's just one person though, also at the second. Looking at research. I mean, I feel like we're getting through the research at a fairly good clip, which is good. I'm out of clay. Well, half the clay I need. So we will need corn and cactus in case we see something else, but I'm going to go with stonemason for now. I need another person to work in there. We are a ways off, so let's close that to get our workers back. Put an extra worker in the mining camp for now. That gives us 2 free workers. Oh, and our beets are coming through, so we are starting to get some different foods, which is good. Onbu's so hungry. There's nothing we can do about that. We're not even close to being able to deal with that. So luckily there's mushrooms here. Oh, we might need to research the eat command actually. Did I do the eat command? No, I didn't. Hold on. Can we do the eat command now? No, I don't have the clay. I do have the mushrooms though. Let's switch that though. And then as soon as we get the clay, we'll do that because we do have 2 workers getting clay, although we are using clay. The pantry already has the clay it needs. That needs 15 clay as well though. And then we haven't even started the horn blower yet. So much to do. So much to do. All right, we are basically out of berries. There is more. This plant can be harvested for one sad little berry. So concerning, really. I don't see any other berry. Oh, there's a bunch of mushrooms down here though. Could come and grab those. But yeah, I don't see any other berry bushes at the moment. Oh, there's one here actually. That's good. And there's another one growing, and there's a few more growing in here, which is also good. Oh, the eat command is ready. So let's get them workers in doing that. And I have to take some workers out of other places. Not ideal, but we do need workers doing things. And we do need that eat command because if he won't walk by it, I'm pretty sure, because he's over like the threshold of where he's just going to choose to eat. But we need to make sure that that doesn't happen. So onwards and upwards, I guess. We are on day 10 already. So first 10 days, Onbu's starving, which is not great. But no one has died. So there is that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this new Hostility 20 challenge. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to comment because it really supports the channel and I really appreciate all of you. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.